we're here after a very long fight, after almost 6 years ago. Every single party at Holyrood, including the Scottish Conservatives, published in their manifestos that they were going to reform the Gender Recognition Act. And finally, after delay and delay, 6 years later, we're finally here to the last stage.
I think we should surely all be able to agree that convicted male sex offenders should never be able to change their gender. This is not about trans people. These people are criminals, and that is exactly what Russell Finlay was trying to stop. So the First Minister said this bill is currently going through extensive scrutiny. Therefore, surely, First Minister, you must agree to pause the bill until we've heard these legal judgments.
First Minister.
It's ultimately for Parliament to determine whether or not a bill passes through this chamber. To the issue about registered sex offenders, it is the case already that registered sex offenders must by law notify the police of any change of name. That requirement applies to an individual irrespective of what name they use or what gender they identify with, and that is important. Disclosure Scotland takes steps already to ensure that a person requesting a disclosure certificate does not succeed in avoiding the disclosure of any previous convictions by using a different name. So it's important to recognise the protections that are already in place, that this bill does nothing to change. And many of the issues that are being talked about here, and many of the issues that are sparking concern, I accept, are not issues that are changed or impacted in any way by the detail of this specific legislation. Now,